Richard Hughes, champion jockey. How does that sound?
A whole lot better than runner-up.
We're delighted for him, mainly. You know, he thoroughly deserves it. You know, we get to say that we employed a champion jockey. That doesn't get any better than that, does it?
How does it feel now, being married to a champion jockey?
About time, I think. It was heartbreaking. Was it 2 years ago when he missed out on the last two winners? But this is brilliant now. It seems like it's come at the right time, I think, as well. I call him Champ now, which he thinks is quite funny. He doesn't get used to it. I think he's a bit shy about the whole thing, but he does deserve it, and it's come at a good time where I think everything's come right for him.
How do you think people will perceive you with that under your belt?
Well, I've always strived, you know, to be the best of my ability. Well, in the last few years anyway. And I'm not shying away from it, you know. I think I deserve it. I worked hard and I finally got where I want to be.
Many people won't know, but you've been runner-up 3 times now.
Yeah, I had a battle with Fallon probably 10 years ago or a bit more, and I suppose it was about September time I ended up getting a 14-day ban, and that ruined that championship bid.
When you got so close to Paul Hannigan, did you think then, there's my chance gone?
No, that actually gave me a taste for it. And I said I knew I could do it then, because I had an awful lot of suspensions that year. And I think I had a 5 or 7 day ban with 3 weeks to go, you know. You can't afford to have any bans, you know, especially when you're trying to catch someone up.
And what about last season then? You didn't get as close as you probably would have liked to have got to Paul Hannigan.
I was going along okay, and I rang my agent Tony one day and I said, listen, I think I can really have a pop at Paul again. He said, you're 25 behind. I said, I don't care. I said, you know, I was 20 behind with less weeks to go that time last year or the year before, and we said, right, we'll give it a go. And I really got the momentum going, and then it was stopped when the whip controversy came out, and that put an end to it straight away. And
then this year, didn't get off the greatest of starts. Things were going well for you in India, and then you picked up this ludicrous ban.
Yeah, I managed to get back. I was quite confident I'd get it overturned in London. It was the stress of the whole thing for nearly 4 weeks on and off the appeal system and all that. And when I didn't get off, it was nearly a relief. At least I know where I'm going now. And it was at a time of year when Richard was so busy I couldn't even go away, because a lot of 2-year-olds up there getting ready. And when I came back, Ascot was only around the corner. So I had to know myself which ones I was going to ride in the Coventry.
Watching everybody else ride the winners, did you think at that stage, oh, this is my chance of being champion jockey blown?
I knew as long as they didn't get more than 25, 30 ahead of me, I had a chance. You know, because you just need a roll for 2 weeks and you're back in it again. So as long as they didn't get too far ahead of me.
You still thought you had a chance, even with that, giving them that head start?
Yeah, well, the year I got so close to Paul, I was 20 behind with, I think, 6 weeks to go. And I got beat by 2. So I knew it could be done. And I said I have the whole season now to catch up. So it was probably the best time of year to get banned if you were going to get banned.
And what about then the fact that the ban was reciprocated here, and many people felt that, and I saw the incident and I thought, well, it was lunacy. Did you think that maybe the stewards here should have just ignored it?
I think there was a lot of politics involved myself. I heard from the grapevine in India that the chairman in India said that he was assured that the English Jockey Club wouldn't let me off. That was the rumours going on, but there was a lot of politics involved. I was getting beaten a lot of favourites in India, but the only reason they were favourites is because I was riding them, you know, and said he must be doing something. And finally they nailed me one day, and a year later the filly finally won a race down in grade, ridden the way I rode her. So because up to that point her best run was the way I rode her, and I got banned for it.
And now you're not turning your back on India, you're going out there again this year, so you know that is something.
Yeah, I'm going out for the classics. I'll be in and out for the big races. I had a 3-month contract for 2 years there, and better just to go in and out. I ride for Cushru, Dungey boy, he's a lovely man, and he said, what do you think of India now? And I said, you know I love India. And he said, just come out and ride for me in the big races and go home. And I said, I'd love to, yeah.
You're about to go off to South Africa to ride in the big International Jockeys Challenge. How would it feel being introduced as Richard Hughes champion jockey?
Yeah, so it was quite nice. I'm quite lucky in South Africa, a couple of winners there the last time I was there. But yeah, it's only going to last a year though, the champion jockey, so I'm going to enjoy every moment to say it.